Inferno Campaign. Mission 3, the Conquest. Agriel must travel a long, hard road to get to Tiru. He will have to cross the lands of the elves, and they are hardly disposed to allow passage to a demon lord. Agriel, however, is not about to let a few angry elves stop him from reaching his goal. Agriel's kind of like Garifos here, then. Alright, so I've tinkered a little bit with the volume here. Let me know if the sound is too loud or too quiet, but I've put it back to like the Warcraft freestyle volume. But we'll see how we go. Pit Lord or Pit Fiend, I will go with those bad boys. If you donate for a request while I watch 20 minutes of cringy TikToks, I don't know, is that a £50 request? I don't know, it's not something I'm looking forward to, so yeah, I won't say any more. Yeah, so I've got my squeal. So bear in mind, every time I sort of alt-tab like that to show you off my squeal, every time I'm showing this off just to check on the abilities, and then I pull this back over to the left monitor, and I go into turning that off, and then back into here. You get 4 seconds of black screen, so that's just a heads up. We were doing this in the previous episodes, but yeah. It's just so it takes a while before it recognizes the game for some reason. But it is still there. I haven't crashed the game or anything. Now, we're starting off at the bottom left. Our scenario is the Conquest. So we need to deal with filthy elves, basically, and cross the border, attack the border garrison, and fight your way past. God, I love this game. Just the feel of it. The feel wheel. You can sacrifice here for experience. That's a good way to build up your hero. Now, let's do that. What is interesting... Have I got access to all of this on this level or not? It kind of shows you everything that can be built, but it doesn't sort of show you stuff that you can not build for this level. So, like, this should be red, for example, some of this stuff, because there's no way you can get it, that kind of thing. They haven't programmed it in. What can we do? We've got a tavern for an extra hero. We've got a lot of gold. You can get an extra hero just to pick stuff up, but at the same time we can just, yeah, probably get an extra hero just to pick stuff up. And it's can also be extra units as well. Right. Pretty much going to just grab everything out of this guy, and he's just going to run around like a headless chicken. So knock that down to 1. I always do that the wrong way. And I think I'm happy with that. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Let's grab you guys. And go on our little... Oh, of course. Go on our journey. So we got our main dude. So this is kind of... Is this carrying off from where we were? Because that looks familiar, right? Remember? There's like idle. And I teleported in from here on the other side. I wonder if it is. I don't think I need to go over there just for an idol, though. That's a bit silly. Imp Crucible. See, the things you used to do in Heroes of Might and Magic.
Place single units at expansions next to them thinking you'll be taking it. Or for useless expo
bloody hell.
battles, send 1 to 3
Is this
or
an
time
essay?
works. Lastly, send 1 units of resources worth of their asking for.
Alright, alright, alright. I'll write all that down and then I'll send it in to my professor. Yeah, so... We've got this guy, Heroes of Might and Magic Freestyle. Rather than have your main guy waste some precious movement points, this is only if you use min-maxing. And I'm playing normal. I don't think I need to min-max. I can just enjoy the game a bit more, but I'm still going to do certain things like that. So, you know that I don't need to take my main guy there. I'm only picking up the units, and therefore he can pick the units up for me, and then this guy can spend more of those movement points coming over to the right to see what juicy stuff is there. That goes down there. So I'm tempted. Normally the game likes you to follow the road, but I'm always tempted to go off the beaten path because it's close to the edge of the map, which means that I don't have to worry about scouting it again. I can take that because I don't know what I'm going to be fighting in a second. Demon Tower. I don't think he can pick that up. No. So I may as well grab that Demon Tower myself, or just grab the next one and then have him pull over. Yeah, I'll have him pull over to me. Plus, I probably can't get through there. What's this? Border guards will let you pass only. So yeah, that's a dead end anyway. You can't go here. If you open that, you get access to, I guess this would be like the bigger units. I think we had this in the previous level. It's like the Pit Fiends and the Devils. You might be able to get access to those. Public Head. Thank you very much there for the gifted sub. I can get to level 7 unit. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go back because I can't go any more that way. These guys have got very big hands. Just a little distracted by that. Ah, the filthy elves. No chance. That's a funny description for a potential fight outcome. Ah, how's it looking? No chance. Next to Neil. 0. Man, Agriel, we're going to have to boost up your movement. You're kind of trash at the moment. Although that's probably past finding destroy me. Although you'd think because he's, in quotation marks, a demon, he'd have faster movement on this terrain, but I don't think the game works like that. I don't want to lose him just in case. I think he just stands still, that guy. Actually, you can go back to base, and maybe I can pick up another unit and give it to Agriel for the fight. I feel like the first week or two is always really important, so that's how I kind of min-max what I'm doing in the first week or two. Because, say for example, I pick up an extra few units here and then bring them over to here. That few extra units might mean that I lose a fewer units than I would do otherwise, which means that I can fight the NPCs around for mines and stuff like that with easier results, and so forth and so forth. I think we'll just get Diamond Tower, shall we? There you go. All part of the plan.
Turn around and leave, demon. Your burning feet shall not tread our meadows.
Move aside, Flower Sniffer. I've spoken with Tiru. I must pass through to Iris' sea.
Tiru, he is but a legend. Then your hooves will not scorch one blade of Solana's grass.
Tree-shining pixies. I don't have time for this. Kill them!
I was kind of hoping they killed them all for me, but I'm going to have to do this fight. Alright, I might end up losing this. Normally if I do like the actual fight, I end up losing more. The most important thing is I try not to lose the Pit Fiends if I can, because they're by far the better units. Can I maybe increase the dialogue? Unfortunately, the cinematics are a bit like the Warcraft 3 ones, where the volume's super quiet for those. We're just tinkering around with the volume and see how it goes. I'll keep an eye on it. Like I say, what would be perfect is if I could change the volume. I can't see it here. Yeah, I'll show afterwards or something. Anyway, what are we dealing with? We've got you. You. Well, he hasn't got that much. It's just the hunters are obviously going to do a fair bit of damage when they hit, and the druids. Well, he gets an attack, and he's level 12. I get an attack after he does, so he's got better initiative than me. I could try the gating. I never do that. I still got to get used to how that's working. Because I think at this stage I get to keep like 30%. Oh, he still kills one Pit Fiend. That's so nasty. He does exactly enough damage. I don't think I have an ability to heal those Pit Fiends. Ice Bolt, Divine Strength, Endurance, Righteous Might, Weakness, Decay, and Mark of the Damned. So I got no heals. I'm definitely going to lose less though. So that's cool. And these, that's my 22 wolves. It's 3 units, basically, isn't it? But I lost, what is it, 7 of those? So I'm interested to see... Let's have a look at the log. 7. So if the fight says that I have, like, only 3 lost, that means that I've kept 30% of whatever he created. That kind of thing. Do you see what I mean? I'm interested to see what it says. 27. So maybe it replenishes my forces. You can use summon. See, 7 was lost there, 16 was lost there. So maybe, did I not get to keep them then? Not get to keep any. You can use summon.
For stargazing poets. If I am going to make it to Tiru, I'll need to clear up the towns on the way.
Yeah, it's not too bad, the volume. It's basically the same as it was before. Hang on a sec. There, the army of Gilrayan has been defeated. He managed to run away from the battlefield. Now Gilrayan is assembling a new army, so that Agriel will have to fight with him again soon. It will be a decisive battle for sure. So, I had it on this before. Which is a little bit loud. But have you... do you prefer that? But this was on like minus 11.2 decibels. Now it's on minus 6.8. But I can't go anywhere in between. It's either one or the other, really. There might be a way around this, actually. I was just thinking. If I go to the sound panel. Open volume mixer. So what I could do is if I was in this, I could be like slightly more specific and knock it down from 100 to like 85. And then maybe that's a good compromise where it's still loud. Do you see what I mean? Like tinker around with it that way. And then 85 might be good enough. Hopefully you can still, like, if you can hear what I'm saying over the volume of what's happening now. But it's still loud enough for you. It might still be too loud, so I might knock it down to 75 and try that. It seems like a good way to get around it. I just thought about that off the top of my head. That's one way to do it. I just got to take off the display capture. It's fine. New objective. Capture all elf towns. The elves are a proud people who would rather die than face dishonor. The way that across their land will not be a casual stroll, and Agriel must be prepared for the dangers that he will face in the path. Yeah. The first objective is to capture an elven town where he will be able to reinforce his army. So I'm going to be using some elven forces. I can use the summon demons from gating to block enemies and make it harder to reach you. Oh yeah, that's true. That's the meta plays. So maybe I'm going to become a tree hugger myself. Oh no! What did you just learn? Oh, hell no! We ain't going to learn that. I'm going to have to do this again, ain't I? I hate that. I think Heroes of Might and Magic 3 did that as well. It just kind of like forces it on you. It doesn't give you the choice to say yes or no. Troll Hut? Yeah. Absolutely. It's like, no. How about no? Oh, bugger. Oh well, I'll just do the auto combat. I can't be bothered doing that again. You will learn it and you will like it. Always save before the... Yeah, I'll have to try that. I guess that was just jumping in. So that's going to be light magic again, isn't it? It's not going to change. Yeah, okay. Now we have the save to go to. You need to trigger it with a disposable hero. But it'll be light magic for him as well, won't it? And I don't think I care about... Well, to be fair, I don't care anything about this guy. I'm only interested in leveling up Agriel. I'm pretty sure if you go to the Lake of the Scarlet Swan, yeah, it takes away all remaining move points. So you want to do it like when you're close to no movement left. And I can't do it anyway, so not that fussed. Greetings. Hello there, Armadon. Alright. Yeah, light magic, who cares? Have a good time. Enjoy your light magic. Now, we just need to build more structures. Resource silos, a good thing to get. Where's resource silo? I think you've got to get marketplace and then, yep, get the next one afterwards. You're always going to want a resource silo, so you may as well just get it now. Alright, whoa! Actually, we need luck. So that was a bit of luck. The skill wheel says that for this, we need luck into soldier's luck. The good thing about getting luck as well is it opens up more chances to get these kind of things. In case I don't get these options come up when the skills come up. I get so paranoid about not getting the skills in time. But I'm sure it will work out. But I do need luck according to that. So I'm going to take the luck. There it is. Those are the most important pieces. You got the logistics, you got the dark magic, you got the attack, the luck, and the standard gating. So whatever I put here, it doesn't really matter. What do you think is another good ability for a demon to have? Particularly one that might affect gating. Oh, I think we found one, didn't we? It was leadership, because if you get, there's a specific point in leadership that improves gating by like 20% or something like that. So I think it's leadership. I know I quite like enlightenment, but I don't think I'm going to need it quite so much. You go defense and destruction magic. I'm sort of dark magic. Any chance GOG will put this game on sale? Also, how did you first hear about it? Well, this isn't 5.5 anymore, remember? This is just the base game. Dark Knight. And how did I first hear about this? Well, I used to play all the Heroes of Might and Magic games as a kid, so I eventually came across it way back when. Oh.
The town I needed, but not this letter. For the glory of Solana, who writes tranquilize? Gilred, of course. The stain on my honor cannot be purged, but by a ritual duel. Is this all they think about? I have more important things to do than reprimand petulant florists. Gilrian's welcome to become my enemy if he wishes, but he would do well to learn that those who make that choice seldom live to make too many others.
Sylvanus would burn this tree down. Oh, the best music. This is my jam right here. I like how easy it is in Heroes of Might and Magic 5 to sort of bounce between the towns and the heroes. I think the UI is simplistic, but it's really efficient. Like, it's so easy. Like, everything's in the same sort of place. You can so quickly just go about and do what it is that you need to do. Bounce back. I can click between the 2 heroes, between the towns. It's so easy. Alright, so that's one town. Where do we go? Left or right? Maybe right, because it's a sawmill. This guy is like, I don't know what I'm doing with him. I'll send him off to the left until he gets killed by some random hero. No chance. It's cheap enough, I can do it. That's the most annoying thing, is every time I go into that town, I come out of it. I'm like, I was enjoying that. Got some extra stats. They didn't want to join. It's like that, is it? I should probably just follow the road, because it's probably going to take me to all the towns, but so easily go off the beaten path.
Fortified towns. And now these raggedy druids and their henchrow sorcery pest.
Love you, long-time unicorn.
Druids. Either they get out of my way.
Thank you, Blobka.
Or I'll grind them into the dirt they're so fond of worshipping.
Man, he really has a problem with elves. Druids have declared the month of sylvan creatures. Population of all dwellings increase. Oh, okay. I guess I won't go that way anymore. Might have to put some units on this guy so he can kill some of those little ones. Easy. Running low on lumber. Ah. Does UK have any colossal trees? I'm pretty sure it does. Not any near me though. I need this power speed, I'm sure about that. The Skawil says... Oh, there it is. Power of speed. Says the Skawil. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's send this guy off, actually. Instead of picking up the elven troops, he can come over here. Although he's got to fight these, I think. I don't know if he can just I don't know if it's one of those ones where you have to fight them first. So he may have to do that. Ugh. Just take the Rangers. Dun, dun, dun. It's getting expensive though, building this higher tier stuff. Helm of Chaos. Don't know, does that really make any difference for me? Losing 1 defense isn't that big a deal. But then +3 knowledge doesn't matter much anyway. Because I'm more of an auto attacker on this character at the moment. I can take the peasants just for the money. Do I get the money? Or does that only work with your haven? I think it's anyone. Every day the hero gets as many units of gold. Yeah, I probably do. So if I hover over here. Peasants, yeah. Then peasants be giving me some cash. Am I going to play all of Hom 5 in the DLC? Yes. It should be easier now that the game doesn't crash every goodness knows how often. Wait a second. How do I... Did the caravans... Are they only a haven thing? Because that is kind of good for the haven. I'm thinking about trying to buy from this demon tower, but from the main base. I have no idea, Seth. I can't seem to access anything. Wait. I think that might be a Haven only thing. Or it's a Heroes Might Magic 5.5 thing. Not sure. But either way, I can't grab the Horn Dogs. Although I probably don't need to. Because they're lower tier units. And I'll just get the Nightmares and stuff. It's all too expensive, yo. It's a DLC thingy. Ah. Oh. The Hall of Sins. Why is this bit red hot? It's a little on the nose, isn't it? I can't help but look at that and I just think, why is that bit specifically there? Like I get the head and all that having fire there, but they could have just made that blend in a bit more like this one. It's not very subtle, is it? I'm gonna buy that. How am I a misogynist for saying that? What the fuck? fan service. Could come back here and finish these off. Why not, really? I think I got a red border gate from this, actually. It looks like red, and that one was orange, so I can't do this thing anyway. I just assumed that was orange at first because it was a border gate, but then thinking about it, yeah. Red one might lead to the orange one, though. So if I go to the red one now... That's quite a lot of losses, but... resourcefulness. Soldier's luck. I think the soldier's luck one I need. Let's check the squeal. Soldier's luck. See, that's the one from leadership. There's a 15 to 30%, depending on hero luck, chance that the gated stack will summon twice as many reinforcements. Oh, I can see why this might be OP now. It's a shame dark magic doesn't have anything to affect. Dark magic's kind of like the weak one, really. Doesn't have any impact. Attack doesn't really have any impact either. But we definitely want soldier's luck. So I'll take that. This one's greed. We're getting there. We're getting some good stuff. It's leading the right way. We'll just get mass range units, maybe. Only range units. Yes. Okay. Ooh, 17 succubi. I don't like that. I might take them off the field and just let these guys die. To be fair, I don't even have much, so... Not sure what happened to the one over there. These guys are going to fuck me up. I'm not dead, but I will get my ass kicked. I can attack, but I'm gonna like lose everything. Defend ain't great either, but I think defend is kind of all I can do. I'll certainly do a fireball here. And then it's up to the hero. He's got 0 mana, but the auto attacks of truth. So he's got to just carry. I'll send the peasant in. Just ignore the peasant. They're just petting a dog instead. Oh, there he is. This is going to be tough. And by tough, I mean I'm dead. I can't outrun them, they're so fast. Come on, Agriel. You've got to find a way. I'm getting slapped. I'm surprised I didn't die yet. There it is. And you automatically lose if it's only gated units left. Oh well. I mean, it actually was victorious in the auto combat. I guess I'll just have to lose the succubi. At least I get it done. But I can't have much left after that. Yeah, you can split the peasants and that, but I did the succubus because I thought they were ranged units, those air elementals. So I thought they might waste some of their shots trying to shoot down like just a one succubus at a time. Well, I get the feeling I ain't gonna win that fight. May as well have a look. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I need to come back. Blacksmith's like the cheapest thing I can buy. Druids have declared the month for Sylvan. Yep. Druids seem to be calling the shots here. Ugh. Yeah. Attack. No chance. That's like a shortcut down there, but I can't get through it. That's the orange border guard. Okay. That's not really getting me back. I can go here. That'll do it. Let's do that. Sultans. The pixies are growing around me. Hey! Man, what the fuck, though? The Sultan had his way with me. I thought I could shortcut through there. I was wrong. This damn log is in the way. Just step over the log. It's not that complicated. Fine. I'll go back the long way then, shall I? Will that make you happy? Yeah? Will that make you happy? Gonna make me go all the way back? Unbelievable. I can't buy anything too good anyway at the moment, so I'm still in the process of just getting the odd building here and there. I'm building more Night Elf units because I figure that makes more sense, right? Actually, I don't even know why I put much into the other base, other than getting the gold stuff. So I should just get the cheapest stuff. Because you're going to get 3 Night Elf bases. I'm calling them Night Elves. So the majority of my units are going to be elves anyway. Yeah, you may as well sit in there. You're not doing anything fancy. Supports Mark of the Avenger special ability. Increased chance to inflict critical damage or hit the favoured enemy by... So that's got to be a Night Elf spell or something. I've got to stop calling them Night Elves. I should be getting the bottom left castle for the demon units. Or this, or that. Yeah, but there's only so much gold, and like I say, there's going to be 3 of these. So all of my gold better go on the elves. I'm an elf now. I could get those peasants just for the gold over time, since I'm nearby. So happy to have those peasants on board. Thrilled. Haven't built that yet. That's not even cheap. There's not much cheap at the moment to lead towards that. How much does all this cost me? 3, 4. I can easily afford that. It's Legolas. It's Malfurion. Legolas, Malfurion. Fine. These are still so expensive. I'm gonna hold off. Should probably take this guy out, actually. Just spam rangers. Yeah, pretty much. What are you losing the rangers for? Bro. Don't lose those. Those are going on my other guy. There you go. Simple as. Do you get the elven... Do you get the full elven tech? I don't know. That's what I mean. It's hard to tell. You can see all the buildings that can be built, but you don't know which ones you can. I assume so. join me. No, my peasants. Save the peasants. Save the gold over time. These damn hippies can't take down my pit fiend. Would I recommend this game to everyone on stream? Like, that's how amazing it is. Well, have you ever played a Heroes of Might and Magic game? It's one of the best ones. So if you like Heroes of Might and Magic, you should probably like Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Everyone has their own reasons, though, and which they prefer. But it's got a lot of content. And it's probably quite cheap. For the last skill, you could in theory go for the siege engine thing for fire ballista. You guys like ballista. Like, sometimes I like ballista. I don't know. I'm not that big a... I don't like to depend too much on a ballista because I might not necessarily have it for certain levels and stuff. Objective list: 3 to 5 to 2 to 6 to 4 to 1 to 7. Objective list: 5 to 3 to 6 to 2 to 4 to 1 to 7. Simple as. Should be able to stack catapults on the same hero, so when you siege a base, you can like attack with like 10 catapults. You just keep buying the heroes. Don't even have a tavern in this place. He's a big guy. I'm a druid. I wonder, does it show the amount of morale that's affecting you by having mixed units in your army? Make 2 stacks of druids so you can stack spells. I'm going to collect the other units because I don't think the morale's going to affect me enough. So I'm going to go collect the units over here. The ranged ones. I think Inferno only get 1 set of range units. Yes, they do. They kind of get pit fiends, which are kind of like range units. Kind of. Right click on a unit to see morale. -3. Holy shit. He really doesn't like elves. My morale's at 0 though, so it's not minus. Yeah, but the Inferno faction sucks. I'd say Infernos are like the worst. Stop killing my range units, bruh. I'll be locked with Sylvan units. Yeah, I won't mind that. Inferno literally one of the best because of the gate. Yeah, okay. Well, fair enough because of the gate, but otherwise the units are kind of... I don't know. They're okay. They're not... I don't think there's any bad ones. It's just, I don't know, I prefer like the other races. Might get these. They're pretty cheap. Can I upgrade those? Blazing saddles. I don't get access to the super duper wombo ones as well because of we don't have the DLC. The upgrades. The alternative ones. If I take those out, what's my morale now? It's still 0. So I guess you can't go below 0. Unless that doesn't matter until you're in combat. And the morale is only basically the morale that you have from items. And combat will then affect you later. It's -2 now with these rather than -3. So I don't know. Then I don't know that. Anyway, trying to get back onto the field. I think I see a bit of green. Yep, I'm strong enough to take him. So that's good. Because we've rebuilt. Better get out there before he gets to my base. Show that pesky elf. Can't have him taking my peasants away. I'm hoping he doesn't, doesn't attack my base, because I haven't really built many units there. I guess we're going left. Ooh. I feel like I can't even use these elves in quick combat because they keep getting killed all the time. If I put slow, I might actually do more damage. Oh. They get to have their turn anyway. I thought if I slowed them, their initiative would have, like, moved them over here. So then this guy could get another attack in before they did. So what did slow actually do? Rigged. The only thing slow did was let me down. Stop it. My god. You should be able to, in an ideal world, for quick combat's sake, decide which units don't actually participate. So only your strong units participate. Stupid succubus. She's really not gelling, is she? I can't wait until I get like just a proper elf army. Having Inferno and elf does not go well at all. They just keep team killing each other. Whatever. I'll just take the losses. I'll take the hits. What's he up to? What are you up to? Yeah, I actually fight another player and I lose barely anything. But first is the NPCs. I'll lose like bucket loads of units. Whatever. Have your way. Have your way. Enhances your fire-based spells, of which I have very few. Do you think that might affect the pit fiends? Crystal, you say? I can afford a lot of units, so I may as well get them. He looks like a centaur. Artifacts do work on unit spells. Alright. It's not a big deal though, but it's just something to consider. Are you part of the crew that always doubts me? Cardinos. People were doing that in the previous levels, saying there's no way I'm going to win. And then you know what? I won. And they had to apologize afterwards. For ever doubting my prowess. Limited number of uses. Don't remember items like that. When are the next missions for Warcraft Chronicles of the Second War coming out? Well, I'll just go to their Discord and ask, I would suppose would be the best bet. But I don't know off the top of my head. I should give the gold to the trash hero. Yeah, yeah. Just did. So the hero that is trash. Doesn't even look like there's anything that good. Cold-based spells. Let's try. Yeah, that's fine. Kills most of the trash. Swift gating is probably one of the ones I want. If not, then expert gating. 50% extra movement speed of the sea. It has to be pretty good, doesn't it, really? Because you're almost never on sea. There's the swift gating. So we need Swifty. Next turn of your unit who performs gating will become twice faster than normal. So you get so many benefits for gating as well. That's kind of cool. So it's just basically a default automatic win to just gate once you get it all set up. Time gating content. That's what we'd be doing if we were building an MMO. That's going to use crystal. Do 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 do. Do do do. It's actually quite difficult to get those treant archers, isn't it? But I think the treants are actually kind of like really overpowered units to a degree. They're super freaking slow, but they're like mega tanky, aren't they? And if you use them right, obviously your hero can attack and stuff like that. You can sort of get away with sort of like having a lot of skirmishes, I think, with treants without losing anything, really. Yeah, quite good on that front. I got so much gold though, I should be trading. I mean, I don't get a good trade. I got 2 bases though. I could be trading for crystal to get the dragons. Would you like to see some dragons? Oh, some dragons. I do need lumber as well, yeah. The cocks are going at it again. Always go to the elf base, because you get the cooler music. Dragon! He's a bit of a chunker. Your pixies can heal. Alright. Yeah, maybe that green pixie was doing some sort of healing. The upgraded one. It looked like it was doing something in the combats. I think I'm building up to my... There's going to be a base here and a base here, most likely. So I'll probably go left. There's heroes here, which means there might be a base here. Normal and very low. I couldn't end up losing. They got pretty reasonable forces. Let's find out, shall we? Didn't lose too much there. Let's see if he kicks my ass next turn. Yeah, we'll see. Keep my elves on one side and those demons on the other. Level 12 is not too bad. Swarm 'em. Right. We got stone spikes. 153 versus 88. Mana feed. Using this ability, the creature can feed some of its mana to the hero. Alright. I got loads of mana. Endurance. Increases the defense. So stone spikes is going to hit a lot there. 13. That's pretty impressive. I haven't actually cast gating yet. I'm just kind of attacking those range units first. I'm going to get in the way of these. They might actually even kill me in retaliation. Probably will lose those nightmares. You'd think like mass slow would still be the best one. Ice Bolt's going to do a lot. A lot.
I have a new request. My master,
Uh-oh.
Strop, created a new map inspired by your badass War Chasers gameplay for 2013 run with Cracky. Disclaimer, it will take 4/5 hours and 4 players are recommended.
Fucking hell. Alright. Thank you for the request. So it sounds like quality content. What was that? Some cheeky AoE heal. Let's just finish those off. The archers shooting twice is kind of cool. Nice. I was worried about attacking the unicorn with the Biara and then it was going to like bounce back this way. Oh, bruh. You didn't do... You did nothing wrong. That was just cruel. Man, these pixies, that spray attack, it's actually, they're better than they seem now. It's time to TK in a second. I might keep him alive, so the bounce attack hits him instead of the druid. We'll see. That's going to hit them all anyway. But I call that a victory. My work here is done. Still got to take a base. Oh, the base was to the left. But there's no one in it. So... let's hope they don't build a massive force quickly. They could build a unit and then come and attack me and I might be dead. That's the sort of thing that used to happen here in Might Magic 3. They just like rebuild a hero that was like level 25 or something. And they just like turn up and chain lightning and destroy everything you have instantly. Here we go. What have you done? Very low. Just in time as well before the end of the week. Oh. Okay, thank you, Obama. Your wife's boyfriend and their son love this. It's a strange phrase. Strange way to say it. But alright. We got dragons. Don't you forget it. We should get more dragons. Just get only dragons. Dragons, dragons, dragons. How much resources? Crystals, I get nothing. And crystals are like the one I actually want. Wait, I just got 5 crystals there. Oh, that must be like 5 random resources from like the pond or something. Oops. Gave away too many gems. Snappy boy. Pretty soon I'll lose those and they'll stop TKing me. They've cleared out all the good stuff. Let's go bring these forces to me. Get out of the way. Pixies in the way. Brute force your way through them. Ah, Crystal Cavern. Sylvan military post hasn't been taken. This looks like there's some sweet gold, but you got to get past the Archangels. I think that's it. I kind of want to take those Archangels on. Don't think it's going to go well for me though. Normal. Let's see what they got. Oh, it's a bit brutal, that is. Oh, I don't think that's necessarily worth it. I think I should probably just come back to those, wait a week or two, and then I can kill those and lose a lot less, to be frank with you. I can do it, but is it worth it, really? Is the collateral damage worth it? Maybe try that. I don't think the Succubi are responsible for me losing that much. I think that's the Archangels that are responsible for me losing that much. I don't like how it's kind of goading me into trying to build these structures that I don't actually really want. What's the next game you play after Hom 5? I mean, we don't have to worry about that for a while. This is gonna take at least a month or so. This is just one level I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, this guy can, in quotation marks, be the bitch. He just goes around collecting all the things that my main hero doesn't want to do. You have to have one of those in Heroes of Might and Magic in general. Pretty sure that's just a dead end, right? There's nothing. Yeah, the log says no. Probably going to be hero cap level soon. 3 is a lot to lose versus just 33. It's because of that swarm ability they do, so they can instantly hurt you. I always hear that woman's voice. I think that's from like a previous Heroes of Might and Magic game. It sounds like it's, walk me over. Look at that, that looks cool. That's a nice place to chill. Collect the new forces. Debating whether I wait until I get the extra base. Although, to be fair, I win if I get like the extra base, don't I, really? Before I sort of do more marketplace shenanigans. But I'm getting so much gold per turn. It feels like I can just sort of like throw it into Crystal and just upgrade the dragons. Dragons. I want to probably upgrade all of the mage guilds before I finish the level off, just for extra spells. Where she is. I feel like I killed her. I beat her earlier. Took her down a peg. Can't be bothered with the peasants no more. They had their chance. Getting flashbacks to like Heroes of Might and Magic 3, where you have so many bloody heroes. I'd have like a hero here, I'd have a hero here, I'd have a hero here, I'd have a hero here. So that in one turn you can like transfer the entire army all the way over to like the other base. It's like it's a lot of tedious little bits of work, but you kind of had to do that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, we don't want war machines, and I'm going to use up my last expert on that. Oh, I found a druid circle.
Gentle druids, it's harvest time.
Am I strong enough? Let's hope so. Oh yeah, we got this. 17 seconds. What is this time? This timer ticking down. Wow. He's a fast boy. I don't remember that timer. Let's send him in. I like how they kind of made the treants look kind of almost freaky. Like, they kind of look almost spider-like in a way. But it's because they're like rooted into the ground, like they're just spiking into the ground. Not much damage. Man, they're getting revenge. It's the time you have before it crashes. Yeah, if I was playing 5.5, maybe. I'm rooted. He got me. Frickin' entangle! Oh, he's a keeper of the grove. He's even more overpowered. Oh, I can't do anything. It's so annoying. It's just like Warcraft 3. Oh, actually, at least in this I can attack. Wait. Oops, I didn't go quickly enough. Never mind, my bad. I just worked out if I have the camera, the cursor in a very specific spot, I can do it. Just killed my own dragon. I mean, I've got to get rid of these succubi, ain't I? They're just... It's probably going to lose the dragon anyway, but... They're such team killers. Oh, 181 health. On a mob that isn't like tier 7 or whatever. The last tier. I feel kind of bad now.
At last the way is clear to Tiru. And the irony of having to kill so many so that I can save the world is not lost on me.
Is that weird guy that's... What is this, freaking Quake? He looks like Quake guy or something. He's just stuck to a post. Still alive somehow. They seem very proud of that guy. So that was one of the missions I had to do, was it? Attack the border garrison. No, not that. Ah, I see. The way through the heart of Irulan could prove deadly if Agriel cannot overcome the druidic magics that assail him. Only after destroying the druid's power can the demon lords... But what does it really do? But what does it really do? What are we really getting from that? Other than just screwing some druids over. Boom. It's kind of similar to like the World of Warcraft, the Dragon Portal. Looks nice. Yeah, I think they did a lot with the graphics in this game. They got like a simplisticness, but they made them look like more complicated than they actually are. I really love that. That's one of my favorite graphic styles growing up, without doubt, is like those early 3D polygonal models that are made to look like they're so much more, basically Warcraft 3 in a way. So if anything has a resemblance to that, I'm gonna like it. Go on, girl. Get over there. Takes a half the week just to get over. Man, what the fuck, though? I gotta deal with those archangels in a moment. Space Orc, how's it going? Thank you very much there for the sub.
Afternoon butterfly less than 3.
Afternoon. It's evening for me now. Roger Wilco.
Man WTF dude.
Man, what the fuck though? Do you have some type of queue list showing which Warcraft 3 strategy you're doing next so we can see it? It's all randomized. Nah, it's all basically randomized. I kind of just do them when I can, sort of thing. Oh, the Avengers Guild allows you to choose Ranger's favored enemy. Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was like a spell that your hero cast or something. Hmm. Just who do you hate the most? We're fighting against elves for the most part, so I think just basically hate elves, hate on elves. Anyway, let's drop. Yeah, go on and drop most of it off, and then bugger off. I'm gonna bring him back so I don't have to come back to this base anymore, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get level 5, and then there's no reason for my main hero to need to come back here as far as I can tell. So I know that I've got that done. So level 5 just needs 5 ore. And then we're cushy. Wait, maybe not. Already built this town. Ah. Ah. There it is. Man, this looks even better than I remember. Gotta be honest, I think the left one looks stronger than the right one. What do you think? I would have thought the green dragon is actually the upgrade. Immunity to earth, though. It's probably quite useful. Right one is skinnier. Yeah, I think that's what doesn't help. Because it doesn't look as bulky. This one looks really evil, to be honest. It looks like it belongs in an undead army or something. Master Hunters are almost looking like the Druids as well. Let's get rid of those, for God's sake. And probably get the unicorns. I could have got treants actually, but I can just about use my gold anyway, so we'll go with the unicorns. And I'll leave the unicorns behind. I think I'll still get so much gold per day I can do this. Take those because they're just going to get killed versus the archangels anyway. I don't care about them. So if you go off you trot. It's about that far. Something like that. You go in. And we'll upgrade the unicorns next turn. Cheeky green. Just need 10 gems. These are like reasonable units. They're nothing special. Pretty risky, 10 to 20 and 77 hit points. It's okay. I think the blinding attack could be probably really good though. underrated. Did I learn the spells from this? I think your hero automatically learns spells. I think in Heroes Might Magic 2 you had to deliberately look at the spells in order to get them. So, Resurrection, Implosion, Magical Immunity, Meteor Shout. Although none of those are probably spells I can even use. No, not impressed. Raise Dead and Confusion. So if Raise Dead and Confusion was part of the spells here. Confusion, yeah. So I assume he did, and Raise Dead. I think Heroes of Might and Magic 5 is a lot more punishing for spellcasters in a way. Like, the spells are still really strong, it's just you really don't get quite so many. Because I can't get Implosion. I have to have that as a skill. I have to have Light Magic as a skill to get Resurrection. So you just can't, like, unlike the other Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and stuff, or 2, I just can't do it. It's not an option. But to be fair, you can have a million spells, but you can really only cast one a turn, so you're probably only going to cast what you can cast. This is the thing I don't really like when you get sort of abilities that are kind of spells as well. Because it's like, well, I'm not casting the spell then. What's the point? You only get 6. You should almost have like 2. I think spells should be like in a separate skill tab where you can have 2 or 3 options. So you can choose up to 3 different spells to sort of go into, if that makes sense. Pretty punishing otherwise. Confusion, yeah, I think makes them forget to attack and stuff like that. Oh, yep, let's bring you over. Oh, no. I already passed. No, I didn't. Still got those sexy peasants. It's time to teach those archangels who's boss. See how much I lose now. That's better. But I don't really want to lose my dragons. So I'll keep them slightly further back. Whoa, 15 of them in one stack. Interesting. He's going to attack my unicorns. There's not a damn thing I can do about it. Those unicorns can't go anywhere when they're not going to be attacked. So I guess I'll defend. Well, I could save the unicorns if I go like this. Increase the endurance. Ah, first. The very trees whispered your name. Thank you very much for the sub. 255 is pretty good, but increase the selected friendly unit's defense. Might do that on the dragons, so they're less likely to die. Bit overkill though with 19, but I don't want to lose my dragons. Now, I need to cast a good spell. There you go, Wasp Swarm. So, makes creatures and target enemies stack forget what they are doing on the battlefield. Some of the affected creatures will forget to use shooting attacks and retaliation strikes. The spell does not work. So I don't know if it really works for just normal attacks. I think it's more like against casters or ranged units. Decay is going to do some damage, but it will take some time. Slow's okay. Weakness. I wish I kind of knew just how much that was doing. Inflict less damage. That means I take less damage. Means I save, but I also take less damage if I just kill him. Mass haste is probably pretty good. More turns. I'll probably take mass haste. There you go, that pushes him back a bit. If we attack with these guys, it does open up my casters, which I'm not a fan of, but it means that I won't get retaliated. I think we just got to attack into him, because he's probably going to find a way to get to them anyway if he wants to. I'm going to lose too many units, so we need to, yeah, that way I can attack with these, then the unicorns, and not get too punished. Oh, I get another spell. I'll try slow again, because I'm just curious, but it didn't move him back. Maybe it moves him back in future turns. Oh, it did move him back there. He's being put so far back at the back of the queue. He's blinded, so what does that do again? Does that just make them not do anything? They still got their turn then, so I don't know. I think I can attack him. I think the way I've done this actually results in me killing all of his units before he even gets a hit off. God damn. So I guess I don't have to lose 6 dragons. I told you that would go a bit better if I just wait a week or two. Cheeky, cheeky green. Get out of it. Might take the experience. Ooh, consume corpse. I don't... Actually, I think that is one we want. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Check the skill wheel. Consume corpse, there it is. We're getting so close now. I actually have got... I'm getting the feeling it's not actually going to be quite as impossible as I originally thought it was to get all of the right abilities. But it is still pretty nerve-wracking when you can only have like 6. And you need like 5 slots guaranteed for certain abilities. And then on top of that, you can only have 3 out of the 5 abilities that you basically get in general. So, for example, if you take luck, you get 5 options, and you need 3 of those. So you need the 3 of those to pop up. If you don't get those 3 of those to pop up, and you don't have like an advanced or an expert on the other ones, you have to take an ability that is going to do nothing, and then that means, well, you just can't access the god thing. If you have like one thing go wrong, basically, one of these level ups go wrong, you just flat out can't get it, I think. Because you can get 6 skills, but these 3 abilities from those skills still have to be the 3 specific abilities. So if you have to take an ability that isn't one of those, that is absolutely needed, you're screwed. You're doomed. Doomed. I'll try to remember to look up on these abilities off stream. What just exactly I'm getting out of all of this stuff, so I can explain it better next time I look at it. Otherwise it's going to be too much reading work, I think. Alrighty, let's come over there, check the armor. 2 to hero's primary stats and 20% magic resistance. That's a yup. That's a yuppers. I will take that. We have the upgrade here, so we don't need to bother elsewhere. Don't know if I'm going to bother with the treants at this point. Kind of could do. Let's just get tier 5 with all of the bases, so Agriel can go to them. And then he can be done with it as well at the same time. So I don't have to faff about with that. Pincer. Wait, I stand no chance against him. Oh, that's because I'm playing as her. What's Biara up to? No good, probably. probably steaming up a hot pool or something of steamy water. Like, there's just ice cold water, and when she gets into it, it just like boils up. You could get those. They're not even that bad, these. Considering they're a tier 1 unit, they're probably one of the better tier 1 units. Because of that initial attack they can do. This, well, they got spray attack, but also they got the, well, they got no retaliation on the enemy. But if you do get too close, you're just going to get killed anyway. So that's only so good. But also the caster, the wasp swarm, it's like 3 damage. I can't even afford. May as well just go AFK here. A Moic Harinjal. Thank you very much there. Tier 2 sub. Thank you indeed. It's very kind. Makes me think of Skyrim when I see the word Jarl. Jarl. Basically like the governors or the mayors of those towns in Skyrim. I thought there was something there. Jarl would be equivalent to a count. Alright. Getting that specific, are we? I mean, I think these do look a bit too alien, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of their looks. But what I do like about them is how they sort of, like, root into the ground. But they look like alien bloody creatures. They don't look quite as treant-ish as they probably should do. Like the Warcraft 3 ones or Heroes of Might and Magic 3 ones. They look like they're from, like, Slender Man or something. Some sort of DLC to Slender Man. I'm pretty sure I've seen him in a horror movie before. Oh, I haven't visited that. +1 defense I could have had this whole time. This is what I was just thinking. Like, is there a way to highlight all of the buildings that are permanent buffs? Because that's an MVP for me. If you gave him red paint, you'd call it a demon. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, heal fort. So I can just upgrade everything. I'm getting lazy. Where are you going anyway? Oh, that's right. You were taking the forces over. I need time to upgrade the troops over here. But then again, I was spending my resources and just getting the Mage Guild. Yep. He doesn't move quite as much as Lady Isabella. She was quicker. Ooh. So I still got... I need to find leadership, basically. I'm running out of time to find leadership before it basically forces me to get something else. I won't be super... Well, I will be pretty upset, actually. I'll be devastated. Because it still is going to be, like, feeding into my OCD of trying to get, like, the perfect wombo combo. I think someone killed my first aid tent. Of improving the gate ability. Get out of here. Get out.
You have made a mockery of me and my name. Take my head and finish it.
If your name means so much to you, stay alive and restore it. Dying is the easy way out.
I can't live with this humiliation.
Then do it yourself. Life is too precious to be thrown away so easily, poet. One day you might figure that out.
He sounds like someone who loses in 1 versus 1 on Warcraft 3. I didn't deserve to lose to you. You're really bad. Oh. I guess it's capped at level 4. And this is level 5. And this is level 5. Wow. I did all the mage guilds already then. So level 4. Level 5. Level 5. Okay. I guess that's done then. Guess that settles that. Right, so what I need to do is the left-hand side of the map, and then I can OCD the right-hand side of the map, and then the top right side of the map, and we can finish this darn level. So, get rid of you, or something. You're just in the way. I'm gonna come back to this side. I was wondering, how high level am I though? Can you take that next turn? He's actually like around the same level as Isabella. He's already level. Well, he's almost leveled. See, that's why you don't take it necessarily. It's like the Tome of Power in Warcraft 3. You could be like 9.999999. You know, 99% of the way through a level. And if you take that, it still only takes you to the next level. It doesn't like take you to the next level and 99.9% through that. You can press Z to make your hero fall asleep. Holy shit. Well done. Scry. There you go. I did find a few features in this that you can sort of like do that other people might not have found. Stuff like this. If you press K, you bring up like all of this information. Not that I use it very often. And if you hold Alt, then it will highlight the things you can interact with on the map. Little things like that. But I didn't know the Z one. I was going to say, that's really good, because that's one of the things this game doesn't seem to have. Is the ability to make your heroes go to sleep, but now it does. So that's handy. If I kill that guy, it'll probably level me up. Just keep feeding... Yeah, that will do it. And then we'll come do this side. Maybe not. He's very low. Hey! Swarming Gate sounds like something I would probably want, right? There's a 15 to 30% chance, depending on a hero luck, chance that a gate stack will summon to... Oh, yes, that is. But just a squeal. There it is. The swarming gates. We are getting so close now. to God tier. Heroes of Might Magic 5, the quest for God tier. So I need one more on that, one more on that, and that's it. Like, that should be it. That should release the dragon. I collected that mercenary camp. We're done with that. We're done with that. We're done with that. I didn't get to do that. So I kind of want to go back and just clean up some of that. So let's just go here. Grab that. Now you can take that level up. Yep. Yeah, I got to do that as well. What else can we buy here? Unicorn upgrade. I need to still go back to the Inferno town. And I've got to sort out my hunters thing. Because I think that still applies to me. Word of Light. Armageddon as well. Ooh, boy. That was the cheat back in Heroes of Might Magic 2. You'd so rarely get it, but there was an item. I think it's in Heroes of Might Magic 3, actually, maybe. It's one of those two. Maybe Heroes of Might Magic 3. You get the item that makes you immune to Armageddon. And then you just go pure fire damage. And you just do Armageddon. And just destroy everything. Or you have Black Dragons, and you do Armageddon. Oh, I guess I can't pick this. Because I'm just not an elf. So I can't get access to their funky ability. Yeah, it's a nice, comfortable difficulty. I don't know whether I would want to bump it up to hard. I'm sure I can beat it on hard. But I wouldn't want to take, for example, bumping it up and then having the gameplay like drastically get much harder and stressful and annoying and having to reload my goes every single time. You know? I'd like a balance where, you know, I am challenged, but at the same time, I can sort of enjoy myself a bit and just relax with it. On hard, this mission is unplayable. Well, that's kind of what I mean. Like, if it had, like, varying degrees, sure, I could bump up the difficulty by, like, 20%, 25% probably, and be okay. But if putting it from normal to hard makes it go up by, like, 75 to 100% or something, I might be in too much trouble. So I think it's better just to experience and enjoy the game than it is to, you know, smash your head against a brick wall trying to get past certain creatures that you just can't unless you play absolutely perfectly. Wasn't there 4? No, 4 was capped actually. I couldn't even get 4. Wait, that says 4. Am I crazy? Oh, I see. What's going on here? Mage Guild 4. Look, it's changing. What is it? Are you 4 or 3? What are you? I don't understand. It seems to be stuck on 3. I guess it's not really a big deal. I think Heroes of Might and Magic 2 and 3 were more important for spells. Like, getting the right spell in those games was, like, game-breaking. I don't think I can... I'm confused with them. Oh, well, whatever. It's really not worth the hassle. So, bugger off out there. Level 3 is maximum. Okay. I think Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and 6 spellcasters are insanely strong. Because I think it was Heroes of Might and Magic 6 I was thinking of. Where... I mean, I won't give away too much. I know story-wise. Those that do know might know Heroes of Might and Magic 6. Particularly the DLC. But don't say any spoilers for those that don't know or still trying to play through it. But a certain someone is particularly powerful. Especially if you keep bumping up his spell power. That's kind of what either I'm crazy and I'm just remembering it wrong, but I swear I just sort of like decimated so many enemy armies just with spells only, basically, in that playthrough. I used to kind of think it was Heroes of Might and Magic 5 that had the really powerful spells, but I haven't. I think Heroes of Might and Magic 5 actually really isn't that powerful on spells. At least, it depends. Maybe if you're a mage or a wizard or something, and you just get like the right wombo combo, then it makes a much bigger difference. But as you can see, I'm barely using the spells in most of the combats. Sometimes I just attack with a hero instead. Yeah, maybe very late game, but it doesn't make too much of a difference up until it. Alright, let's clear up some of this stuff. It's time to finish this map up. We've been on this for a while now. My OCD has pretty much got us into a place where I can finish off the rest of what needs to be done. So that's the orange. Let's see if we even care about that. Oh, I need to go to that tree, actually. What's my experience now? Yeah, it's still low enough that I can probably go to the tree. Don't forget to level up, yeah. Get the red key. I got the red key. It's the orange key that you're thinking of. But yeah, I did get it, I think, didn't I? I did grab it when I was there. Key obtained. So it's here. But that's like, I'm not... What am I even going to do with those? I'm not even using those units. It's trash. Oh, I already had a hero there, of course. I'll go to that tree thing afterwards. I'll get a bit more experience and then go to it. But I'm pretty sure this hero is going to cap anyway. But if it doesn't, then I can get another level from that tree bit. She's level 12, so it is the same one I did beat. Get out of here. Get out of my pub. Pathfinding. You beauty. Why was I moving so slow in that demon area then if I had that? The tree is a free level up. Yeah, it is. But it will be a free level up once this guy levels up again. No? No? Have I ever played Disciples 2? I played Disciples. I don't know if I played the second one, or I played the second one and I didn't play the first one. But I certainly did play one of them. Okay. I want to collect that. And then we got to get that defense. I still haven't forgotten about that defense. It's just, it takes a long time to get around in Heroes of Might Magic 5 match. I think that's kind of like, I think that's maybe better. Heroes of Might Magic 3 maps were too big, I think. You look at this map, it doesn't actually look that big, really. There's still a lot there to explore and discover, but there's a lot that's packed into a small area. So it will take, you know, quite some months to get through the map. But it's not like quite so overwhelming like the Heroes of Might Magic 3 maps can be. Oh, I absolutely destroyed that. There it is. We can get units that we don't care about. What? All of that to access Succubi? Oh, flipped us. Let me sort you out then. Let me just double check that you ain't lying, Flipped-us. We gotta make sure, right? Can't be having anyone just claiming. Such reckless abandon. Are you sure? You are lying again, are you? I think Flynn or Fred said you was lying earlier. One of my mods. I don't see a VIP request here. And I already gave one out today. And I ticked it off once I did it. I don't know, Flipped-us. It doesn't show there. Unless there's a way you can prove it otherwise. Can't be just handing these things out left, right, and center. And why is it you decided you only were, you know, you had access to one? After I gave one away. Check the chat log. What, the chat log of you just saying that you deserve it? I can't know for sure if you do. It must be there. I don't know. I don't know, Flipped-us. Have you not got a screenshot of you claiming it? Pretty sure I've claimed all of these, speaking of which. In a moment I have. I'm going to give my main guy his army. I guess we'll look into it a bit more tomorrow or something. But right now it's looking a bit sketchy there, Flipped-us. can't access your own chat log. Well, now it's getting even more sus. They're sussing in. He didn't receive VIP. He used 1.5k on highlighting his message and pretended he unlocked. Okay, thank you, Ingrid. Come on, Fliptus. I didn't think you would be like that. Ah, who cares? They have a bunch of fairy dust. Butterflies and such. I think this is a bit overkill now at this point. You go cover top now. I don't respect the hustle because it's hassle for me. I think I got the blue key, which led to another key. I think green's buggering off. Clear up the rest of these mobs, and then we'll go into that territory at the top right. It's got to be coming up to a 2-hour point on this video, I think. Not too long. If we haven't gone past it already. Did get actually quite a few permanent buffs from this map. I'll check his stats soon. Aha, that's the blue. I'll just keep the computer locked in his base, maybe. If I have one of my dudes just sit outside of his base, then he can't, like, faff about on the map and annoy me. And maybe I'll get quicker turns as well. Annoying bugger. I can deal with him personally, actually. I already visited that. Alright. There it is! Ah, we got the level cap anyway. Okay. Because if I didn't, then I would have gone to the tree after that. That armor looks familiar. +3 to attack. Increase the initiative by all large creatures by 5%. It didn't even sound that good, to be honest. Might take the morale. I barely use the ice cold spells. And that's it. He's so close now. Look at these abilities. So this is what you need to build if you're doing this for yourself. Is gating, well, you get that by default. Attack, logistics, dark magic, luck. And then you get that by default. You take Hellfire, Mark of the Damned, Consume Corpse. And the other one that's here, I don't know what it's called. I'll show you on the skill wheel. So we got Teleport Assault and Dead Man's Curse, and then that should be the Wombo combo. Get out. Get it. good. This guy looks like a Beastmaster. Doesn't even necessarily look like a demon. He's something like a cross between Necromancer and a demon, maybe. More of a barbarian slash Necromancer. I don't really think of this guy as like that guy there when I see that icon, this picture here. I mean, it does look kind of demonic, but not in the way I sort of see it. Oh god, this is really closed in, isn't it? Look at that. That was it. Sweet. Let's kill some dragons. I'm gonna take down a bunch of elves first, though. Righteous Might? What? That's trash. You got anything better? Yeah. The Swift Boots of Journey. But I've already beaten the level now. There's like... That's it. There's no other permanent buffs to collect. So I'm gonna go finish this up. Righteous Might is like a spell that casts like 6 mana and buffs a particular mob to do some extra damage or something. It's not too impressive. Gains a bonus to attack. So I pretty much never cast it. Oh yeah, Heroes of Might Magic 5 still going strong. Let's just watch this fight. Because we've done a lot of auto combats. Well, I'm going to do auto combat, but you can at least watch it. Rather than quick combat. There are quite a few people that sort of see Heroes of Might Magic 4 as their favourite. I'm curious as to why that is, but... maybe they grew up with that one. Objective complete. There it is.